Evening, fellas. It's Roland from Borealis Bushcraft. Just a little update on the super shelter. So we've got, let's see if we can get this in frame here. We've got the Reflectix tacked up along the pole structure. There's the pole structure all kind of woven in there. See if I can put some better light on it. There you go. Everything's all tied together with bank line. And the poly joins up, gets stretched over top of it. The drop cloth I used was only I think it's 10 by 12 clear painter's drop cloth. There's the fire outside the shelter. I jumped in the truck and went and got some rock from the quarry to ring the fire pit in to hopefully alleviate some of the muskeg from smoldering there. It tends to everything's on top of bedrock here, but there's about a foot of muskeg that tends to smolder and create a lot of acrid smoke. There's just, doesn't matter which way the wind is, it seems to always want to blow it into the shelter, so tried to alleviate that a little bit. Having a little bit of a snack here, some sausage and cheese. It's warm enough I don't even need my toque in here. Like, there's no sleeping bag in here, guys. Like, clothes, that's it. And it's well above zero inside here. Well above zero. Muck boots are working out quite well, actually. Fairly impressed so far. Last night was a little bit on the chilly side for sleeping outside with the boots on, but tonight's a whole different ballgame. Reevaluated the situation and adapted to it, and yeah, we're gonna get some good rest in here. Get the high beams on outside there on the truck, although you can't see that through the plastic. The nice part about the super shelter, guys, is you get all the benefits and the heat from your fire, but you don't get all the smoke in your shelter. The only problem is you get, I don't know if it'll pick it up, there you go, little tiny spark holes in the thin poly. But not a big deal. Par for course. Stuff is not very thick. I mean, it's meant to be disposable, right? It's kind of a one use emergency deal here. The canvas tarp, on the other hand, is quite reusable, and it's seen a lot of wear and tear over the years. Got some repairs done to it, but highly recommend a heavy-duty canvas tarp, especially if you're going to do any winter camping or any kind of winter trekking. For the amount of weight versus a nylon tarp, and the versatility and robustness you get out of a canvas tarp is big step upwards. I don't know if you can see any of the repairs. Let's see if we can do this. There's one little black line there that's been stitched up. I took this tarp out and had it folded up as a ground cloth in front of a wood stove, and I guess somebody was trying to make feather sticks and didn't tell me, and they plunged the tip of their knife through about 8 layers of canvas. So if you fold the tarp just perfect, they all kind of line up. It's kind of funny. Not so funny when I took it out to use it, but, you know, because nobody said anything, but whatever. Shit happens. But that just goes to show that you should inspect your equipment. Clearly I neglected to do that, so whatever. But yeah, This is quite the little setup here. Pine bough bed. Got my wool blanket laid out here. Just something to lie on, so I'm not getting poked all the time. That Reflectix underneath made a big difference. Not crazy comfortable. I mean, my bed is comfortable, but you know, this'll do. But anyway, I think I'm going to tie into a little bit of tang there in a bit, and yeah. Have a good night, guys. Cheers.